Hey everybody, today I'm going to be telling you about the Cinta Costera on Balboa Avenue. So the Cinta Costera was built around 2008, 2009. It was a massive infrastructure project. Where the Cinta Costera is now used to be the ocean. So it was a big land reclamation project, really intense. There was dirt flying for over a year, but the results are incredible. So the Cinta Costera is the coastal belt line. That's what it literally translates to. And it is a section along Balboa Avenue in downtown Panama City that runs east to west from Paitilla on the east side all the way to Casco Viejo on the west side. And actually, the Cinta Costera Phase 1 was so popular that they ended up extending it twice. So now you've got the Cinta Costera 1, 2, y 3. But really, people just refer to it as the Cinta Costera. What can you do on the Cinta Costera? Well, advice, insider tip. Go to the Cinta Costera between sunrise and about 8:30, and then again at about 5 o'clock to about 8 o'clock. Because the Cinta Costera gets a little hot. Now, it's going to be incredible in a couple years once those trees get the full canopy. It'll kind of be like a Las Ramblas in Barcelona. But right now, it's beautiful. It's very green. It's right along the water. So people go running, they go biking, they go rollerblading, they just go strolling. You get street vendors, and as I mentioned in other videos, the street vendors are very tranquilo, very chill. Panamanians are pretty relaxed people. They're not as aggressive as, say, Colombia or other countries where you just get inundated by vendors. Not the case in Panama. You can rent bicycles, you can rent rollerblades, you can buy hot dogs and hamburgers and trinkets and all kinds of other things. So the nice thing about the Cinta Costera is that at the end is the seafood market, or as they call it, the Mercado de Mariscos. If you've heard about ceviche, I know I mentioned it in one of my other videos on food in Panama. Ceviche is a local dish. Well, many countries claim it. Peru claims it. Panama claims it. It's kind of like hummus, right? Was it Israel? Was it Lebanon? Was it I don't know where? But yeah, ceviche. At the seafood market, you can get a nice portion of ceviche, portion of saltine crackers that you scoop it up with for like $3. You get a big portion for $5. And man, talk about a super healthy, super fresh and delicious meal. So ceviche is basically just seafood. It can be corvina, which is one of our national staples. It's a white fish. Corvina is, I don't know, leave it in the comments. Maybe I will. So corvina is delicious, it's plentiful, and it is the most popular ceviche. But you've also got ceviche mixto, which comes with mixed ceviche, which is going to be corvina and octopus and clams and whatever other seafood they pull up that day. It's always very fresh, it's super cheap, and it is a treat on the Cinta Costera. You can also find the ice cream man pushing his cart on the Cinta Costera. Great place for kids, multiple places to play with kids in terms of playgrounds. If you want to do the full stretch, I believe it's about 8 kilometers from Paitilla all the way to the end of the Cinta Costera 3, right after Casco Viejo. And then, if you want to be extra brave, you can drive a little bit on the street and get to the Amador Causeway, go all the way out to the end of the causeway and all the way back. I mean, that's going to be like a 20-kilometer loop. Beautiful bicycle, unless you really like to run. But yeah, just absolutely beautiful place, waterfront. That's what we're talking about in these real estate listings where we mention access to the Cinta Costera because it runs right along Balboa Avenue. Now, I live in El Cangrejo, which is a mile or, you know, a kilometer and a half from from the Cinta Costera. So we go, there's plenty of parking available. They also run the carnival, city carnival parades along the Cinta Costera. Cinta Costera is safe. There's police patrol. It's well lit. And it's just a really special, special place. For pictures on the Cinta Costera, just Google it. But yeah, that's the insider scoop on the Cinta Costera. If you like what you saw, please subscribe. Have a great day.